So let's see, what should I talk about in this lovely little video? This satanic planet that we're on. Let's see here. Remote neural monitoring tied to portal technology, tied to your ASN number, which is a secret number that's used on the Internet of Things to buy and trade humans. Commodity, because you're a commodity on the New York Stock Exchange, because you're considered stock, like a heifer, like you're a cow. Moo. So I was unloading my car from getting groceries, being normal, and lo and behold, this little gang-stalking young lady wearing black and red, representing vampire shit, was walking right by. And as she was doing that, I knew I was thinking about my ASN number. It just was like ASN. So I thought, shit fire, I'll just do a fucking video on ASN numbers. Now, if you're aware, you no longer have a social security number. It's just that you think you do. You don't. You have an ASN number that is used on the Internet of Things, like level 3. All targeted individuals are tied to the level 3 level on the Black Ops Internet of Things, the web. So that's how the Jewish cabal steal your thoughts, and they start making things. See, they don't come up with ideas, they all share it because they're hive-minded, and this hive-minding technology comes from the Greys and the Pleiadians. Okay, comes from the Greys. Hive mind technology comes from not being human. It comes from an alien force on this planet that governs this planet to be hive-minded, because everybody wants to share and share alike. And if you're a Satanist, that's your code, right? Share, like what's yours is mine. Mi casa is su casa, right? Well, really, your shit's my shit. Well, fuck, I'll just move in. Take your shit, right? See, that's how the Rockefellers roll, right? Got your Swiss Templar castles up in England everywhere, right? So I'll just pick a castle and say, hey man, mi casa is su casa. I'll just move into your Swiss Templar castle. Vlad gave me access code. Vlad. Right? Or would that be considered trespassing? I don't know. You tell me, Swissy. So anyways, as I was unloading my car, I was thinking in my head about ASN numbers and how fucked up everything is, you know? And lo and behold, here comes this portal technology chick. She just, boop, bloop, showed up. She was doing a gang stalking thing. Yeah, y'all think I'm stupid, but I'm not. Like I said, I might be quiet, and on the backside, I might just, be smoking a cigarette, minding my own business, but guess what? I see it all. So, anyhow, remote neural monitoring is a military-industrial complex tactic. It is coming from the chemtrails. Okay? So, remote neural monitoring comes from the military-industrial complex, comes from FEMA. FEMA comes from the 9/11 destruction, which is tied to the CIA Patriot Act, which is tied to the Bush Cabal family, which is CIA, which is the Fallen Angels, which is tied to the Grey and the Pleiadian, quote-unquote, Silver Wings gang. And did I tell you, like last week, how I was on my bike trail, and lo and behold, wouldn't you believe it, there was a FEMA dude. Yeah, he was all decked out wearing FEMA. Now, what the hell is FEMA doing on a bike trail? Aren't you worried about, other things like ISIS and stuff? Well, 9/11, the Patriot Act, is to invade in your privacy rights, the National Defense Authorization Act. And that's tied to your dossier and your mind control and your MK Ultra stuff, right? Yeah, 9/11 Patriot Act is to invade in your privacy. So, shit fire, it's what I've been talking about. So, anyways, let's see here. What should I talk about? I printed out this article. Now, this immigrant problem, or situation, I should say, I believe a lot of the money is being funneling through these social services. Okay? This is also another form of remote neural monitoring. You know? So, you know, InfoWars isn't wrong about these Catholic charities and all that getting these people in. Now, you know, apparently, you know, these people come from the Congo, which I guess is war-torn. But, you know, you never know. I think a lot of these refugees are coming in based on the Internet of Things, using 5G, mind control, remote neural monitoring, right? So, here's how it works. You know, I was like I said earlier in the video, I came back from the grocery store, right? And you know how you have to do, like, sometimes you have to do your own checkout procedure, and the computer goes $2.99. So there's like this kid, right? And this kid is doing, quote unquote, mimicking the sound to try and irritate me, which is part of the psychological stuff on remote neural monitoring, you know, because they want to play the mental health card and all that stuff. So, but yeah, the mind control is instantaneous when you're born on this planet, because the chemtrails are already in the bloodstream through the pregnancy from the, you know, just being pregnant, the blood. And then when the kid is born, he's already chipped. See how that works? So a lot of this remote neural monitoring and synthetic telepathy and voice to skull and this little MK Ultra program that's going on in the planet, like this refugee thing, is chemtrail poisoning. That's what it is. Because ESP, extrasensory projection, is only handed down from parent to child. And you have to have the right genes for it. Okay? Well, the Greys have been studying humanity for eons. And what's the number one thing that the Greys did? Well, shit, fire. You know, you dangle a carrot in front of the government. We'll give you technology, and we just need humans to study. So if you're studying a human and trying to go for the soul level, you know, you're going to try and go invade their chakra system, right? You're going to go for the gusto. So a lot of the targeting program is based off of remote neural monitoring and chipping people. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of mimicking going on. There's a lot of stealing going on, because what they do when you sleep, they use EEG cloning. So the military-industrial complex can read your brain thoughts when you go to sleep, and that's how the cabal steal ideas and thoughts, and they just steal. That's how they do it. They steal through remote neural monitoring by illegally implanting you. Yeah. So, like I said, that's how they steal from you. So, let's see. Apparently there's a waiting game going on with this refugee arrival, and I guess they're low on money. Well, you know, a lot of this is backed up by George Soros and stuff, you know. Yeah, it's a funneling service using voice to skull and 5G. So, what can I tell you? But yeah, the wake-up call on this planet really did occur on 9/11. Yeah, it did. It did. Because the military perfected mind control through chemtrail poisoning, strontium, barium, and aluminum. Then, if you're on the shit list with the Illuminati gang, you get even more of a surprise. You get directed energy weapons attacking your body. Isn't that special? Special. So, they want to do their fake invasion thing, right? Well, the invasion occurred eons ago. So let them do their performance. Good for them. They got holographic technology, they got jump room technology, they got V2K synthetic. Yeah, this is how people get ahead. This is how they cheat the system by not doing the work. Other people do the work, and then they just reap the benefits by trying to patent it, package it, and sell it and make money. That's how they do it. That's how they do it, people. Yeah. You know, a long time ago, I'm going to tell you a story. I had to take one of those tests up in college, right? And you don't know the questions, but the girl next to me knew the questions ahead of time. She just zipped right through it. Now, yeah, she could have been a, 100 times better student than me. True. Very, very true. But I have a sneaking suspicion she received information through the download of the brain what the questions were going to be all about. Yeah. Remote neural monitoring. And then if you have an ocular implant, well, that's even better, right? You get to see in live time what's going on. That's how they do it. Yeah. It's alien technology inside the human body being used by black ops. That's how they do it. It's the hive mind. What do you call it? Groupthink and marketing tools. Groupthink, right? So, chemtrails in the body, directed energy weapons in the body, ocular implants in the body, uploaded and downloaded to the brain, because the brain is now a computer system. That's how they're treating every single solitary person on this planet. The brain is a computer system. Your brain is no longer private. They can read your thoughts. They know everything about you people. You have now what's called an ASN number, which is similar to like just being chipped, and you have a number, the number of the beast. There's your Bible thumping story. That's how they did it. That's how they did it. You are now a commodity, and they will put a price tag on you if you're worth a shit or not. Right, Swissy? Yeah, the check-ons. Yeah. Every man, woman, and child, and even your pets too, have a $sign attached to it. You are now have a new identity, and you're worth XYZ. And you might even have extra insurance policies taken out in your name, and you don't even know about it. That's another thing. So if you croak in this game of things, someone's going to rake in the insurance money, because they make bets on the New York Stock Exchange because they consider humans stock, like cows. You're nothing but a commodity now. Do you know your ASN number?